The book is A Little Worried. A little bit worried, not a little worried. A little bit worried.
A little bit worried.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little
Weasel.
bit worried.
Yeah.
Chicken, chicken. A little bit worried. Chicken, chicken.
Okay. Ready? Weasel was minding his own business, collecting leaves, when suddenly the weather changed.
What?
Weasel was soaked through by a nasty rain. Then a gust of wind knocked him flat on his bottom. Whomp. Weasel stood up and puffed out his chest. That's enough of that messing, he told the sky.
What?
But just then the heavens opened up and he was bumped about by a mighty hail shower.
What the?
Hail, that's a lot of hail. See, what are hail? Like these ice balls, right? So Weasel was starting to feel very small and defenseless against this angry storm.
He's going out to war.
Yeah. So he built a wall to keep him safe, but the gale blew in and it whirled around all night. So he built the wall higher, but then the rain came back and wouldn't take no for an answer. So Weasel made a roof. Keep out, he said, satisfied. Weasel settled down in his new safe place. He thought of the storm raging outside and it made him shiver. Brr. Time passed and Weasel got used to being by himself. But one day he turned around and was alarmed to find Mole sitting on his couch. "What is this place?" asked Mole. "It's a fortress," said Weasel nervously. "Oh, marvelous," nodded Mole. "I love a good fortress. You guard this side and I'll guard that one." "No," said Weasel. "It's not for playing in, it's a home." "Marvelous," yarned Mole, getting comfortable. "Pop the kettle on." "No," fretted Weasel. "It's not a place for visitors. It's a place to hide."
Don't the hook on. The wheelchair.
"What?" "Marvelous," said Mole. "You count to 10 and I'll hide. No peeking."
No peeking at the frame of the moon.
Yeah, so no peeking, right? No peeking. "No," insisted Weasel. "It's not for games, it's for keeping me safe." "Who's after you?" asked Mole. "Is it Fox? He's a wily one. I'll help scare him off. Look at my scary face." "No," groaned Weasel. "I'm hiding from the storm and there isn't room for the both of us." "Well, where's the fun in that?" replied Mole. "It's not meant to be fun," said Weasel. "Just safe."
Mo, get the wheelchair up the mangoes.
"Oh, what?" "Well, what's wrong with a good storm anyway?" added Mole, placing a hand on Weasel's shoulder. Weasel told Mole about the wind and the rain, the damp and the chill, the snow and the ice, all the things that frightened him most. "The storm is scary," sighed Weasel, "and much, much bigger than me." "I see," said Mole gently, "but storms can be such fun too. Whenever it snows, I love to scoop it up and make a snowman." Yeah.
Snowman.
Yeah, you like making snowman?
You remember when we used to make our first? You remember when we made our first snowman?
Yeah, that was fun, right?
I
Yeah,
guess.
that was really fun.
Yeah.
I hope it would snow, like have thicker snow here. "And the wind," questioned Weasel, "that knocks you off your feet?" "Oh, I love when that happens," beamed Mole. "The wind lifts my fur and it feels all ticklish." With a giggle, he twirled and fell over laughing. "But the cold rain, Mole," continued Weasel. "What do you do when you get caught in that?" Why, I splash about in the biggest puddles I can find, replied Mole. Then I sit in an armchair by the fire and dry off with a cup of hot soup. Soup always tastes extra wonderful when you've been out in the rain. Mole had such a different way of seeing things. But Mole, said Weasel, what do you do when you feel afraid to face something? I face it with my friend, smiled Mole. And with that, he held out his hand. So Weasel took Mole's hand, and together they walked out into a warm, sunny day. Yay!
Dad.
Yay! The end.
Titi and Mo.
No, that's a little bit worried, huh?